All right, let's get into it. What you're about to see is basically an eyes-only intelligence briefing. We are cracking open the file on an incredibly effective, completely off-the-books Black Ops team. They call themselves the Family. What you're going to get is the full breakdown, their people, their targets, and the mission they're on right now. So, here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll get to know the operators themselves. Then, we'll dive into the gear they use, their arsenal, and who they're up against. Finally, we'll look at their home turf and the nitty-gritty details of their current contract. Let's do this. This one quote, it tells you everything you need to know about this crew. For them, it's not about the money, it's not about politics. It is all about a fierce, unbreakable loyalty. And honestly, that's what makes them so incredibly dangerous. Okay, Section 1, the operators. Let's meet the team, the core command structure they call the Family. First up, the woman at the absolute center of this web, Claudia Reid. Her codename says it all, Boss Lady. She's the founder, the commander, and the strategic brain behind the entire operation. And her skills, they're way beyond just calling the shots in the field. We're talking about a master of human intelligence. She can turn an enemy asset over a single dinner. She runs these complex operations with absolutely zero paper trail. She's playing 3D chess while everybody else is still trying to figure out checkers. And this right here, this is her entire operational philosophy, boiled down to its essence. Information is the weapon you use, but loyalty is the only thing that'll keep you alive. Every single move they make is dictated by this. Next up, we have her most powerful piece on the board, Rex Steele. Codename, Steele. He's the team's ghost, their #1 weapon, and the guy you send in when things have to get physical. He is their enforcer. The guy's lethality is just off the charts. He's a master of 5 different martial arts, he's got confirmed kills from over a mile away, and he's kind of famous for being able to end a fight with literally anything: a pen, a coffee mug, even a frozen fish. When Steele is on the scene, this team never worries about a straight-up fight. And rounding out our core trio is the youngest member and maybe the most deceptive of them all. He's their technical wizard, known only as Baby Luke. He's the one who makes everything the other two do even possible. And yeah, don't let that codename fool you for a second. Baby Luke absolutely owns the digital battlefield. He can talk his way into getting secrets, trick people into wiring him 7-figure sums, and he funds the entire team's operations with money that is completely untraceable. He makes millions appear and disappear like magic. So, a team like this needs some serious gear, right? That brings us to Section 2, the arsenal. And we're not just talking about guns here. This is a whole suite of custom tools built for a war fought in the shadows. It's pretty cool how their choice of firearm really mirrors their role on the team. Boss Lady carries that classic, reliable SIG P226, perfect for someone in command. Steele, of course, uses a suppressed HK416 for getting the job done up close. And Baby Luke? He keeps a small Walther PPK, perfect for when he's deep undercover. But now, this is their ace in the hole, their get-out-of-jail-free card. And it is wild. They have an actual custom-built MTA subway car, hidden away on some forgotten track deep under Queens. It's armored, it's silent, and it's their ultimate escape route. No one ever sees them coming or going. And when they need to move around on the surface, they've got a whole fleet of these armored Cybertrucks. Each one is custom kitted out by their own armorer, with stuff like bulletproof plating, hidden gun ports, and even EMP hardening. They're basically tanks disguised as trucks. So who do you even hire a team like this to take on? Well, that brings us to Section 3, the targets. We're talking about a threat assessment of the incredibly powerful and deeply corrupt Criswell empire. The main guy, the head of the snake, is Bose Criswell. We're talking about a guy with a net worth of $200 billion. Now, on paper, his empire is built on oil and real estate, but the real money comes from a shadow network involved in, well, everything you can imagine: blackmail, corruption, even sex trafficking. This is not some simple target. So where does a crew fighting a global empire set up shop? The answer is just genius in how simple it is. Section 4, the battlefield. They're hiding right under everyone's noses, deep in Queens. Their whole strategy is hiding in plain sight. To the whole neighborhood, Kilo's Meats is this amazing 5-star halal butcher shop. But what's really going on in the back room? Well, that's where they handle their cleanup. We're talking industrial grinders, chemical baths, the whole 9 yards. No body, no evidence. And their actual headquarters is even better, Maggie T's Tea Shop. It's this cozy, welcoming little cafe that everybody loves. But if you head down to the basement, you'll find a compact armory, and more importantly, the main entrance to their underground network and that ghost train. They can literally vanish from the middle of the city. And all of this, it brings us to the final section, the whole reason we're looking at this file. Section 5, the contract. The team has officially been activated. There we go. The price tag for this job? $10 million. That's a serious number, which tells you just how important and how difficult this mission is. The goal isn't just one guy, it's to tear down the entire Criswell empire. And just look at this target list. It's not just taking out the head of the family Bose, it's his key family members, 2 members of Congress, a sitting FBI agent, and even a rival tech billionaire. This isn't just a hit. This is an order to cut the head off an entire corrupt system. And that is where the intel goes cold. The team's in motion, the kill list is active, and the $10 million payment has cleared. But the biggest piece of the whole puzzle is still missing. Who could possibly have the power, the money, and the motive to order a hit this big? Who is the donor? That's the question we're left with.